Well, I've got to get through that battle I did last time, and I have 2 other trainers afterwards, so let's just get going here. Last time, I think I lost for a couple main reasons. The first one is I just generally made bad decisions and spent turns, like, attacking when I knew it wouldn't work out, when I should have spent turns healing, and other such things. One of the other things that I probably should have done differently was I think I over-prepared for this Houndoom and basically allowed it to rack up way more damage than it should have, so I'm gonna go for Pompeii here, get in a cross-chop, see how much damage it does, and just fuck the police, I don't know. See how this goes. Now see, if I had just done that last time, okay, that was a critical, so to be fair, that was very much just me getting lucky, but yeah, that worked pretty well, so. Alright, next up Infernape, which we know from last time has Earthquake on it, so let's, had Thunder Punch too, didn't it? Yeah. I could Earthquake it myself, or should I actually bother getting up the screens? I probably should. Yeah, let's get up a screen, and then use Psychic, because it is weak to that. I think, the Houndoom, the Infernape, and the Magmortar are his worst, so if I can get past this one, then we're mostly out of the woods. So, block physical attacks as much as possible, hopefully survive the Flare Blitz. I think I did last time. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and put up a heal. Put up a heal, that was a sentence. I mean, it was a sentence, but just wasn't a very good one. Gonna speed up a little bit of this since we saw good parts of this fight last time, so. Keep on damaging yourself with Flare Blitz, buddy. I'm perfectly okay with this. Unless you get a critical, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, he's halfway down. I've got up a Reflect. It's gonna use, Thunder Punch against me, but I should be able to take the hit. And then kill it with Surf, so let's see. It's always nice when a 4 times effective move doesn't do as much damage as it normally would. Like, obviously I know the reason why it's not, but it's still satisfying. Okay, so now that that thing's dead... Magmortar? Yep, okay. So, I would stay in against it, but we learned last time that this thing has Thunderbolt, so not a good idea when I don't have a light screen going. Let's see. I am actually going to try to put it to sleep. That way I can freely switch into something and just get some damage in. Let's see if we get lucky here. Well, it goes first, and Flamethrower has a high probability of killing me. Except I think I used Caroline against it last time and I survived. Yeah, okay. Nope. No such luck. So, is this the part where we start stalling? Because I could... Let's... Yeah, let's take the hit to get a free switch. Heal up somebody in the meantime. Could heal you for later. I'd rather use a revive, actually, so let me do that. Because whatever I switch into is going to take an unnecessary hit otherwise, so... You may not have contributed any damage to the fight, but it worked, I guess. So I'm going to go for Pompeii again, even though he has plenty of neutral moves against me, and possibly even super effective ones. I don't remember what moves this thing has. Go for some Confusion luck. I've been carrying Confuse Ray this entire game and not used it nearly enough. Luck could be on my side, you never know. like that. Okay. So now, at this point, Cross Chop is an option. It's not super effective against it, and I don't have Stab, and it doesn't have perfect accuracy. It would do more damage than Feint Attack. So, yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, how much is this gonna do? Pretty decent chunk, and now we get Citrus Berry. And so basically just hope to get lucky with Confusion again, which I somehow did. There goes the Reflect, which I didn't need for this fight anyway, because he's special-based. And here's the part that's going to be annoying. If I use another Cross Chop, he's probably going to use a full Restore. If I use Feint Attack, he might not get into the range, and then I can use a Cross Chop and get lucky, so we're going to try that. Basically needing to outwit the AI at this... Oh, actually, don't get Confusion here. Damn it, now he's probably going to be in range. Yeah, he's in range. Okay. Well, let's, get in damage, then. It's always fun when, having the opponent repeatedly get hit with Confusion and not get a single attack on you is actually a bad thing. Now, the full heal, or the full restore, would have healed the Confusion, right? So I probably need to put that back on. I'm waiting for this thing to actually attack me and see how much it does. Jeez, really? Alright. And of course it misses. There, oh, okay. That could have been pretty bad. I mean, I would have gotten a free turn anyway, but still. Alright, last Cross Chop. Please don't miss. And is this thing going to hang on with like 3 HP left? Because I'm going to go ahead and guess that it will. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. So wait, Hyper Beam missing doesn't take a recharge turn? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because you still expel the energy to use the move. It just doesn't hit the target. Alright. Is that our first level up in the Elite Four, actually? Looks like it probably was. Alright, so Flareon I'm not too concerned about. It's a frickin' Flareon. Let's try to get up a roll-up sweep. Now, I've used Flareon myself in XD. It's not that bad, but it's not really that good either. It's decidedly average. But yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Will-O-Wisp, I'm not thrilled to be hit with, but first let's get up a couple defense curls, see if this thing is using physical moves or not. Another freaking recharge turn move missing. That's weird. Also, just throwing this out here, since I really don't have much... Quick Attack? Okay. I mean, Quick Attack's useful in some situations, but I don't see why you'd use it there. Since there's a little bit more news on Sun and Moon, they've shown off Woody Woodpecker, Donald Trump Rat, and Uninteresting Bug. Oh, jeez, really? They showed those off. I don't really have too much to say about them. But I am going to make a random prediction here that Gen 7 is going to have 76 new Pokemon, bringing our total to, I think, 797. If I did... I checked on the calculator before the video. I don't remember if that was the number. A lot of people are saying that it's an odd number gen. It's going to have at least 100, because that's usually what they've... Like, that's what the pattern has been in the past. I am not necessarily feeling that. I feel like Gen 6 kind of indicated that they're wanting to slow down a bit. You can argue that that was mostly because they had to create 3D models for everything and a ton of like animations and stuff, which does take a lot of effort, but they also probably had been working on that game for a number of years beforehand, like even when Black and White were being developed, so I don't know. I'm assuming they're going to still be working on more Megas along with brand new Pokemon, and I think 76 is a good number to guess. It's more than Gen 6, but not by many. So, again, we'll find out in a few months. I'd like to be proven wrong. I'd like there to be a lot of new Pokemon. I'm just not going to get my hopes up for it. And it's just weird to think of them eventually getting up to 1,000. Like, I suppose it has to happen eventually, but it's just bizarre. And Rapidash. Not too concerned about this thing either. I'm going to... I am going to use a healing item, see what this thing does, and then react accordingly. Because, I never found Rapidash to be too threatening. It does have kind of an oddly diverse move pool, though, because it can get Mega Horn, it can get Solar Beam and Bounce. Yeah, there we go. So, if I stayed in against Bounce, that would be bad. So, I'm not going to do that. Let's, ow. Who do I want to switch to? I'm not too thrilled with any of these choices. I guess you. Whatever. Okay. Now see, if it was smart, it would not use Bounce here, because it can finish me off, so it's probably not going to do that. Let's take a turn to heal up. Flap, flap. No, that's Lemonade range. Okay. And it does use Bounce again. Okay. Well, I don't really think I need to use another healing item, but I'll either use it now or after the battle. It doesn't matter which, and I would prefer to get the free switch in, so sure, let's go ahead and do it. I know there's a few people who watch these that kind of hate how I leave Pokemon in specifically to get KO'd. Like, obviously, if this was a Nuzlocke or something, I wouldn't do anything like that, but in, like, trying to outwit the AI and use strategy and stuff, it usually does come in handy to do that, so I'm fine with doing it. Okay, and you're probably going to go down to, I'm going to say 2 Surfs, because unless it crits, I don't think this is going to finish it in one hit. Oh, okay. I was wrong. So that went substantially better than the last fight. And cancel evolution. Alright. Well, he sure had a lot to say about that battle. Alright, let's get everybody back up. And bust out the... Do I have any super potions? No. Sorry about that. Just use some Oran berries here, because missing 2 HP here. I don't really want to use a Lemonade when I don't need to, so just frickin' here. Eat a bunch of berries, it'll be good for you. Alright. And, I did run out of PP on Cross Chop. I'm keeping that in mind, but I'm not going to do anything about it because the next person is a Psychic user. I don't see myself using that move anyway. Actually, Lemonade is better. Okay. And there we go. So, Psychic user. Even though starting off defensively didn't work in the last fight, I'm going to do it in this one and see how it goes, so... Let's go. Let's, interrupt him from reading that book that he was reading. That came out as a very redundant sentence, but... Every single time you go through the Elite Four, he just finished reading a book. It's, kind of excellent how well that's timed. And I don't remember what this guy uses, other than probably a Bronzong and probably an Alakazam. Well, there's a Mr. Mime. Apparently this, there's going to be a trend here of me using the pre-evolved versions of things against their evolved counterparts, because that's the second time it's happened now. So he's probably going to put up some defensive screens, and let me just not do that myself and take a couple turns to attack. Yeah, that's right. Raise your defense against a special attacker. Good job. Yeah, that didn't do very much. It would be nice to paralyze it. Especially since now it has dual screen going. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, it has Thunderbolt also. In angry mob form. The difference here is I have unlimited healing items, and he will only use, like, 2. So, 2 can play at this game. I'm, not wanting to put up the screens until it's almost dead, so then that way they'll carry into the next 2 Pokemon. So, yeah. There goes light screen. It's probably going to take a turn to put it back up, actually, so that puts me in a bit of a pickle here, because I could put up my own screen, or I could heal, or I could attack it. It was the Reflect that wore off. I don't... Yeah, let's finish this thing off before I can put the Reflect back up. Or, I guess he could heal. I forgot about that option. Alright. Again, is he gonna attack me, or is he gonna put the Reflect back up? I guess either way. Whatever, let's just heal anyway. Get rid of the beeping at least. Okay, looks like I made the right choice there. Like this Thunderbolt fight, it's pretty good. And I'm guessing another full restore. So, let me continue the tedious and uninteresting route here and just make this a stall war. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Maybe they're programmed to not use more than 1 on a single Pokemon, then. So let me get up my light screen. And finish it off. There we go. Now I will be protected by whatever... protected from whatever comes in next here. And his Reflect wore off, which is also good. Alright, Espeon. Let's make use of that Shadow Ball that I've been carrying this entire time and not really using. It's either that or Feint Attack. Or, Signal Beam, actually. I forgot I had all those moves that were super effective. Elementino. So, yeah, Light Screen. I don't know if they have a light screen up. I don't remember the Mr. Mime using another one, so here we go. Do your job, light screen. Excellent. Well, that's not as excellent, but hopefully this will be a 2-hit KO. No. Okay. Well, alright. We are in basically exactly the same position here. I don't think another Psychic will KO me, even with special defense drop, but it's hard to say. Let's risk it. I'd rather do that than waste a turn healing when it's going to be able to 2-shot me after this. Yep, there we go. It appears that we are evenly matched. Which is kind of sad, really. Will he use... Actually, hold on. Either he's gonna use another full restore, or he's gonna use an attack and kill me. Either way, it's, Nah, let's just heal. I'm trying to think, like, if there's any other option here that I should be doing, because, I do have that special defense drop that I'd like to switch out of, but... I'm trying to think what would even be a better option to do here. More stalling, that's it. We're actually going to do more stalling. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I'm probably overthinking this. So, there we go. Oh, shit. Well, I've still got the light screen up. Okay. And no special defense drop. Good. Are there any physical psychic types in Gen 4? Like, I know that Zen Headbutt exists. I can't really think of any. Bronzong, that deserves a flamethrower to the face if anything ever did. Actually, is it heat-proof or is it levitate? I'm assuming it's probably levitate, so flamethrower to the face. It'll still display the super effective text, even if it isn't, but it's a two-shot at any rate, so that's fine by me. Ah, shit. So, that's a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's probably gonna kill me. Really. That's kind of surprising. It's been a long time since I used my Bronzong. I don't remember if I gave it any physical moves. Because, apparently it is not that good at using them. You'd think an Earthquake would finish me off. Wait. Oh, okay, my team. I thought it said the enemy's team light screen wore off. I'm like, I didn't realize they had one. Speaking of physical psychic type users, they do exist. Let's get some screens back up here. Does this thing have, like, Shadow Claw? Or... no, it's gonna be Night Slash, isn't it? I have been tanking hits that I really shouldn't have, though, so let's see if this will work out. Or it could just use Stone Edge. I didn't see that one coming, but okay. And Neutral Psychic. I guess it doesn't have any, Dark or Ghost moves. Ugh. I'm getting kind of sick of stalling, but I don't see any reason why I shouldn't heal here. I'm thinking. My Ghost-type user is down. What else is this thing weak to? Flying and... is that it? Flying and Ghost? Because Bug is cancelled out by fighting, Dark is cancelled out by fighting, Dark is cancelled out by Psychic, so yeah, okay. What am I doing? I don't freaking know what I'm doing. When in doubt, rollout sweep. I probably could. Except it's a fighting type, so never mind. That would be stupid. Screw it. We're stalling. I'm sorry, I don't like to spend 9 years deciding what to do. But it's either that or lose the fight and have to do the whole thing over again. Okay, that I don't really like. So, alright. So what were we talking about? I could confuse it. It'd be weak to Stone Edge, though. I've got to Reflect Up, it'll be fine. Must imitate every Pokemon cry. Okay. More death from confusion. I'm getting very lucky with confusion. I think it's only failed to work once. So let's immediately try to rely on it in the Cynthia battle and regret it immediately. Signal Beam would be neutral, so Surf is better here, I guess. For some reason I didn't expect this Gallade to be, as much of a tank as it's being. Because, again, I've used Gallade before also, I just really don't remember it being that capable of taking hits, I don't know. Okay, so there we go, and last is Akalakak, which, is going to be significantly less threatening in this run than it was in my poison-only run, but still not really something I should, underestimate, so let's see. Chances are it's going to outspeed anything that I use. So let's... Here's what I'm going to do. Switching into Death Fodder. in order to use a healing move on the person with the highest special attack, which is probably going to be dumb because I'm imagining this thing is going to be carrying an electric move of some variety, which is going to fuck me over, but... Destroy all 3 energy balls! I like how it used a not very effective move just to rub it in. So... let's go for the tried and true Confuse Ray, and then see if I die in one hit. Come on, you can live this. Yeah, that actually did way less than I thought it would, okay. I can take another one of those, unless it crits. And that means I can get a Signal Beam in. And there's always that, too. Okay. 2 hits. 2 hits with Signal Beam, maybe? Yeah, looks like it, okay. And no random crit, please. Okay. That's a new word. Okay. Don't live. Okay, good. Alright, so there's that. So that leaves Cynthia, who is going to be a little bit of a problem. I really wasn't sure how I would ever handle this when I got this far, so I didn't plan ahead. I know vaguely what her Pokemon are, but not what moves they carry, so I'm thinking this one might take several attempts. But, let's just go ahead and heal everybody up. Now, I do want to point out the obvious here, or maybe not the obvious, but just kind of a thing that could happen. I have enough healing items to realistically stall something out if I needed to. It would be boring as hell, but I could do it if it required it. I'm not planning to do such a thing, but I have to keep that in mind. The only move that I completely ran out of was Cross Chop, and I am going to restore that one just in case, so I've only got 2 Leopard Berries, jeez. Well, let me use one anyway. I think everything else has a decent amount left. Thunderbolt's down to 5, which is kind of low. I might want to heal that one up also. This looks okay to me. I don't see myself using that many Surfs. This is fine. This is fine. I've barely used Foliage at all. This is fine. And yeah. Okay, I have Ether, I think. Yeah, I've got 1. 2, really. Let's get that Thunderbolt back up just in case. Alright, she is going to lead with Spiritomb, which has no weaknesses, so that means I should probably do the tried and true, set up walls, and then maybe a rollout sweep. Well, actually no, because Spiritomb has 2 stab types that are super effective against me, so let's just go for the rollout sweep in general, and hope for the best. Off we go. I like the dramatic piano music, it's pretty good. And sudden cut. No, we're not going to do that. This is all going to be one video. Because we've had the Elite Four stuff dragged out way longer than necessary, and it would be good to finish it all up. Watch now as I lose this fight multiple times and end up cutting anyway. Okay, I think this thing is a mixed attacker, so Defense Curl won't be completely useless. Let's use at least 1. So how about that being a mixed attacker thing? Yeah. Ugh. Well, that was not useful. Okay. Alright, I could use Sucker Punch. It won't do a whole lot, but I could. It's either that or die. Or switch. Switching would probably make more sense. Maybe it'll use Shadow Ball again, and I'll be able to block it. Okay, good. And Spiritomb is slow as anything, but Caroline's also pretty slow. Who will win the slowness battle? It will. So it looks to be mostly special, that's good to know. It might still have, like, Feint Attack or Sucker Punch or something, I'm not sure. Okay, now that it's asleep, what the hell am I gonna do to damage this thing? Again, it's not weak to anything, so I really should just hit it with whatever I have that's strong. I never gave anybody Toxic. That's probably a bad decision. I'm gonna say Confuse Ray and Flamethrower are probably my best option at this point. Start with Flamethrower because I don't feel like confusing it until it wakes up. I think Flamethrower is my strongest attack out of the team, so that's why I'm sticking with that for right now. Okay. I know she's gonna full restore this thing, but I'd almost rather her do that than on like the Garchomp or something, so actually that might not be in full restore range. Do I want it to be? Nah, let's just go for it. I've been building up this stupid Garchomp the entire playthrough, and it's probably going to end up dying in like 2 hits. It's going to be amazing. Like, it really could go either way. It could either destroy my entire team, or it could go down like an absolute chump. I have no way of knowing which. Alright, Milotic, I am going to... I don't frickin' know. I mean, it's either Thunderbolt or Grass Knot. I'm trying to think. Grass Knot, it's pretty heavy, I'm assuming, so that should work out well. Problem is, I'm not up to full health, and I'd like to save Pennywise for screening purposes later, so let's stay in, and I could either confuse it, or I could just use the healing item. Using the healing item would be the smart thing to do, so I'm not going to do it. Also, fun fact about Milotic in this game, for some reason, its shiny sprite is, like, different from its normal one, besides color. It like, I think, like, only specifically one gender is. It's really dumb, I can't explain it, really. So anyway, that was bad decision-making, and here's some more. Now, I'm gonna actually take a turn to heal, because hopefully the, luck with confusion is gonna come into play here. And get hit with confusion, please. Okay, good. So now I just have to take at least one hit from this thing. Meh. Also, I think this thing is pretty specially defensive, so I'm not expecting a miracle out of this Grass Knot here, but let's see how much it does. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. Well, we know it outspeeds me, so let's see. Water Absorb. I could confuse it again. Actually, yeah, does this thing have any attacking moves that aren't water and ice? Yes, it does, because it has Dragon Pulse, which I don't really care about because it's not stabbed and I have good special defense, so yeah, we're switching. Not that I can do much damage against it either, but there's always confusion damage, and I can slowly whittle it with Signal Beam, so we're gonna do that. Wait, why do I outspeed it? I didn't even know I had a good speed stat. Ah, shit. Okay, that didn't do that much. Well, I think we know the extent of this thing's moveset now. Really? Well, there's not many things that will drive me to this, but I think this is one of those opportunities where I'll actually use one of those 20 full restores that I bought. I always end up buying a million of them and then not using them. So, there we go. There are times in this fight I'm going to be very tempted to speed up, but, yeah, I'm probably going to speed up eventually. We've heard enough of the music, it's lost its charm. Alright. Now, the difficult thing here is going to be... No, because unless I get a critical, I'm never going to be able to KO this thing with Signal Beam unless it's in the red anyway, so... Let's just go at it. Oh, this is a speed tie. Alright. And then it freezes me again. Didn't that happen in Emerald? Where I got frozen by the ball rain twice in a row or something like that. Oh, that's... Huh. It is out of full restore range, but only just barely. If I use something else with a stronger hit, I can probably kill this thing without her using an item on it. How are we going to pull that off? Because Cross Chop is probably the only thing I can use that would do it. No, actually Thunderbolt would. So what I'm going to do here is kind of stupid, but I'm basically going to waste several turns healing everybody up, which isn't a waste of turns, but... I'm going to do this until I slowly get whittled down here with, like, Ice Beam or whatever. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so much for that strategy. Oh well, healing's never a bad thing anyway. Let's just finish that up, since clearly we're in it for the long haul here. Ice Beam. Revive. Ice Beam again, which is going to critical, and then I'm going to be sad. Or not. And now we're back up. So yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a war of attrition right here. So I'm sticking with the speed ups because this could take all day if I don't. Oh shit. Okay. I'm so used to the AI never actually switching. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. All right, Lucario. What do I want to do with you? You're weak to a number of things. Problem is I have no idea what his moveset is, because this thing learns like every move under the sun. I would like to go for the mirror match, but I feel like that's probably not the best idea. Hey look, it's a phone number that I'm talking over, oh my god. But, yeah, let's just flamethrower, I guess. No, I think I'm not gonna live that one. I lived the earthquake earlier, which I shouldn't have. This one, yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. God, this is so not gonna go well. At least it's weak to earthquake and I'm not. That's the, oh wait, what am I doing? I have a fighting move. That's... how much damage is this gonna do? Okay. And get lucky and paralyze it. Please. No. Okay. Alright. Is it going to use the same move again, or is it going to be dumb and use like a finishing move? Either way, we're switching. Really? What the hell is Cynthia doing? I've never seen somebody switch this often. Well, I'm okay with this matchup, because I can kill it with Psychic, and I don't think it'll be able to kill me in one hit, so let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, it got closer than I thought it would, but, not close enough. And now we heal a bunch. Because, no, you know what? Let's continue this stupid bait-and-switch game that's going on here, because apparently that's what we're doing now. No, you would die to grass moves. You are neutral against the entire thing. You're almost dead. Yeah, let's go with you. Ice Beam. Unsanitary Sludge is hurled at the target. This attack has a chance of poison. Alright, another full restore. Not a move I expected out of it. I did know that it could get it, but I didn't remember. Can we finally kill something on her team, please? There we go, okay. So we have gotten the Milotic and the Lucario both down to less than half, I think. There's two things dead, 2 things untouched. Here's one of the ones that's untouched. I am gonna try for rollout. This thing's gonna have friggin' Aura Sphere, isn't it? I know it's going to. So I'm not even gonna do the defense curl. It's not worth it. Let's just go. Frickin' Aura Sphere. Yeah. I didn't know that for a fact, I just had a feeling. And take 1 hit from it, please, and... no. Okay. Let's see. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Rock Slide. Nothing of interest other than Sing. You need to take some, well, you're gonna die from Aura Sphere. Unless you can tank the hit somehow, but, I need to heal up the other people, so this is what we're doing. Okay, that was good. And I think Aura Sphere is one of those low PP moves, so I am perfectly content with letting it run out of those as well. Okay. Do I want to get up some screens, or do I just want to kill it? I'm thinking probably kill it. We know it has a fighting move and a no, fighting and electric. I haven't seen what else it uses yet. Flying, I'm not surprised by that. Ah, really? God, so much of this fight is going to be stalling. There's not... I'm kind of locked into doing this now. Like, because it's outspeeding me, all I can really do is heal. Yeah, we're stalling. Okay. Please get in 1 Thunderbolt. Actually, no. Let's get in the light screen so that we don't have to stall as much. Missed twice, okay. Things are slightly coming up, Millhouse. That did way too much goddamn damage. I hate you criticals. Okay. Ori, I really shouldn't be counting on you because you're weak to Air Slash, but there's a light screen up, and it might miss again. Rock Slide is so not going to kill this thing, but let's see how much it does. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. I think we're going to need to do some hardcore healing after this turn. Yeah, that did not nearly enough. Why is the Togekiss causing me so much trouble? I didn't expect this at all. Alright. Time for Revive Wars. I don't know what can take the most hits. Because you're weak to Aura Sphere. Actually, you can probably take the most hits, honestly. Hit max revives do I have? I might need to start dipping into those. before. I usually make it a point to never use these things, but fuck it. I think this battle warrants it. Okay. Now, if you don't frickin' critical again, I can maybe last a turn or two. Good. Wait, did I miss with Thunderbolt? Did I miss? Oh, no, I think I flinched. Okay. I guess I shouldn't be speeding up, because then I miss stuff like that. You son of a bitch. What is this? Now, I'm gonna run out of the light screen, and how much PP does this frickin' move have? All it needs is one critical to mess everything up, so... I would really, really love to paralyze this thing. Oh my god, and the light screen's down. Alright. Let's... I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I need to heal or revive somebody for insurance. I'm gonna go with you because you had decent special defense. Switch to you. Heal. Hopefully not die from a single shockwave, and even though that's very likely to happen, because 4 times weakness. Okay. And shockwave is one of those moves that never misses, so... Everyone's favorite game, stalling. This is seriously what we're reduced to. I don't think there's any other way I can get out of this. Wait, it used Air Slash. Why did it do that? I don't care. We're still healing. Okay, it's getting stupid. God, alright. Ice Beam will at least do damage. Confuse Ray can buy me time, and I need time, so let's go for that. If I don't die. Come on. Come on. You piece of shit. Okay. This is, not my finest hour. I'm still astonished that this thing is what's messing everything up. At this point, I'm basically just gonna keep healing random people and using a revive every turn until this thing is, like, stalled out of all of its moves, which is the worst possible strategy you can ever employ against something because it's boring and it's extremely cheap as hell, but, I don't really see any other options here. So let's just keep reviving people that might be able to take a hit when it decides to use a stupid move. I think I'm gonna cut back when this part is done, because this is pretty bad. Okay, I have gotten to a point now where it is not one-shotting me. I would like to take this time to actually heal up something else, but the risk is still there that it might just be using stupid moves for no reason and can one-shot me if I give it a chance to, so let me ride this one out for a bit, see what happens. And yeah, I think it's out of options. Let me give it one more move just to be safe. Okay. Let's get in the light screen. Oh, this thing has Water Pulse? It has not used that move once. Alright. So let's take a few extra hits. I would love to get the rest of my team back up while I'm stalling this thing out, so we're not completely done with that yet, but we're getting close. Oh my god. Yeah, random criticals are still a thing too. I don't know why I'm saying random criticals, as if there's another type, but tie it. But yeah, let's frickin' get this nightmare over with. I mean, I still have to actually kill this thing, but that's just a matter of hitting with a couple thunderbolts. I would very much like the rest of my team to be healed up before I attempt such a thing. So, give it another 27 turns, and I think we'll be close. At this point, the Garchomp better die quickly, because I do not have the resources to stall that thing out also. Okay, please stop with the Aura Sphere garbage. I mean, it's not killing me, so I'm fine with that, but, is my light screen already dead? I think it is, I didn't notice. Okay. And healing some more. And healing a little bit more. And there we go. That only took about 6 months. Okay. No, actually, let's do one more for good measure. Frickin' get rid of this, Actually, didn't we learn earlier that full restore doesn't cure confusion? I don't even remember. Whatever, let's just do a thunderbolt and see what happens. Yeah, okay. So we're still healing. This thing has way more PP than it has any right to. And yeah, this is the game punishing me for getting lucky with confusion earlier. Light screen's down, put it back up. Please die. I'm guessing 2 of these. Looks like it, okay. Heal again. Am I at least not confused anymore? I haven't noticed. There we go. Okay. Will this finally finish this thing off? No. No, it won't. God, this is bad. One more should do it, but again, I'd like to be prepared for whatever comes in next, so let's actually use a Psychic to get it down really low but not kill it. Okay. Heal again. Running out of milks, but I still have Hyper Potion, so I'm fine with that. There goes the light screen. Putting up the Reflect. Kill this freaking thing. And can we get Garchomp and kill it with a single Ice Beam? Because I have the defensive walls up to pull it off. No. Okay. Lucario, that's fine. You can get killed with Flamethrower, or Earthquake, or Force Palm, or something. I'm gonna go for Force Palm. I'm probably putting too much stock into these defensive screens, but everybody is at full health, and I've got them going, so I feel like that's a pretty good benefit on my side. Okay, are we sending in the half-dead Milotic, or are we gonna get this Garchomp in here? Nope, half-dead Milotic, alright. So, either more Thunderbolts, or we can go back to the extremely boring whittling method, or I can say, screw everything and just stay in and attack with whatever I have. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with that method. Which I shouldn't have done, and the game rewarded me for no reason. Okay. If anything, that proves that I can take a hit from this thing, though, which is surprising, so let's heal up and try to finish it off. Getting paralysis would be really great, though I might not need it at this point. Oh, okay, there we go. Heal up. I'm gonna lose this Reflect before the Garchomp comes in, and I'm gonna be pissed. And full restore, of course. Yeah, light screen's gone. I gotta prepare for that, so let's see. Can we poison this piece of shit? Hold on. Does Poison Jab even have a chance of poison? It should. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. It attacks me, I try to poison it, I heal, repeat. I apologize for this video because this has been really tedious and I didn't expect it to be this bad. Oh. I'm like, why are the attacks doing so much more? That's right, it doesn't have the light screen up anymore. Alright. Can we put it to sleep, maybe? Saying I know your accuracy isn't the greatest, but can I trust in you at all? Okay, good. Also, I just realized when I thought I was outspeeding this thing earlier, it was probably using Mirror Coat, and that's why. I'm probably going to get a lot of comments on that, but oh well. How many grass knots? Looks like 3. Which, oh god. Alright. I would so love to finish this thing off now, but you know that I can't. I've got to get up the Reflect first, or otherwise I'm going to regret it later, so let's take a turn, heal you up, some milk. There we go. This is why I didn't just switch, because I knew something like that would happen. Let me put you back to sleep. Nope. Okay. And we get up a Reflect. Alright. How am I gonna kill this thing now? Because it outspeeds me. It might be dumb and use Mirror Coat? Maybe? If not, then I'll die and I'll kill it with Flamethrower or something. That's fine with me. Feint attack. Okay. So here's the moment we've all been waiting for, is can I kill this frickin' Garchomp without getting destroyed in the process? It should die to 2 Ice Beams at the most. The question is, will it completely wreck me before I get a chance to kill it, even though I used Reflect first? If it gets a critical, then yes, but let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. Come on, Ice Beam. So close, alright. And Citrus Berry, which I'm okay with. Now, it started with Dragon Rush. I have no clue what its other moves are. If this thing has Stone Edge or something, I'm probably dead. Let's find out. Please don't critical. Please, God. Guess what it did? Oh my god, okay. Let's, this Reflect is gonna run out so soon. Max Revive. It's really my only option at this point. Please Reflect, don't wear off. I don't know how many turns it has left. Okay, thank you for one-shotting me. Oh wait, I have Reflect. Shit. No. Come on, one-shot me. Come on, you're broken. Okay, good. Garchomp is seriously the most broken Pokemon. Alright. Even with a critical, Dragon Rush should not kill me. I think we've got this. I would love to see a list of all the items I had to use in that fight, because that was 2 Max Revives, 2 or 3 full restores, probably about 40 revives, and I'm going to say a combined total of maybe like 80 other healing items. But there we go. That was really bad. So, if we've learned anything from this, like, I'm going to make a callback here to my old Nuzlocke of this game, where I got through that entire battle without any of my Pokemon fainting, and it was like this really emotional moment because I was attached to the team and I knew I was going to lose it afterwards and all that crap. That one kind of like put the whole believe in the heart of the cards crap to like its highest possible conclusion. I'm probably not wording this right, but you know what I mean. It's one of those things like you believed in your Pokemon and they did it. They're pieces of data, but if you look at it in any kind of sentimental way, it was really cool how that worked out. This one, believing in the heart of the cards didn't work. The reason I won that was because I bought a lot of items. Let's be completely honest here. I would love to say that I got through that on skill alone, and skill may have contributed to it, but that was stalling in items. Which sometimes is what you've got to do. But yeah, I don't like that. So I guess we'll let this finish up. I really don't have too much to say about it. It's your typical Pokemon ending. I've said pretty much all I needed to, but since there's always people who ask instead of just waiting to see what happens, I will answer the most common question, and that is there going to be post-game in this? Yes, there is. I'm going to show off basically whatever the game has to offer, all the post-game crap, going after all the legendaries and stuff. That is definitely going to happen. Battlefront here is extremely questionable, though. I pulled it off in Emerald through a massive amount of save scumming, and even then it was almost impossible. And that was with a team that was actually fully evolved and kind of decent. So in this one, I don't think there's any chance of that working out. And because of this, I will go into the Battlefront here to at least see what it looks like. I'll do, like, the Battle Factory, because that one's random. I'm not going to try to beat it, but I'll at least take a look at it. And I might, like, enter each facility once just to see how they work, but I am in no way going to try to complete it, or even do well. That's all I'm going to do. But, that'll come, I guess, starting next week. The next video, I actually have a few loose ends to tie up before I can even do any of the, like, true post-game stuff, because, in order to go to the, I don't know what it's called, just the northeast island where the facility is, let me, edit this. Come on, mouse. Mouse, work with me. There. In order to even get to that area, I need to have the National Dex, and in order to get the National Dex, I need to see every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex, which at this point I should have come very close to doing. The only things that I like the names kind of fading out in the middle there. That's good. Obviously, that's because there's supposed to be like a barrier between the two screens, but whatever. I should have seen almost everything, because whatever I hadn't seen before going into the Elite Four was covered by that, with the exception of the Lake Trio. I do have to go after those and catch them, and I think that's it. If there's anything else missing, I'll find out, and we'll take care of that accordingly, because I can't imagine there's much. But that'll be a thing, and then I guess we're going off to the other island. The other post-game stuff involves, like, swarms and Poké-Radar stuff, which, if I was doing a, like, catch-everything type playthrough, I would definitely worry about and want to show off. I'll at least show, like, the mechanic, but obviously this playthrough has not focused on catching stuff, so I'm not going to be doing that too much. And, yeah. I don't have much else to say, so I'm just going to shut up and let the credits finish, and then we'll be done.